Alright guys, here we go. Albany MX on the 24 KX450. First real ride on the 24. Ended up being a fun day. Day doesn't end as planned, but sometimes it goes that way. It was foggy all the way up here. Of course, I came from the White City area, Medford area, so it was a little better than a 3-hour drive for me. This is the second session for me. I caught the tail end of the first session, of the previous session at least, of the 40 plus riders. And yeah, so I know a little bit of the track layout. But I'll still just be going out here and trying to figure the track out a little bit. This is really my first ride here at Albany MX. I have raced here, I think a year ago, for an OMRA race, and we did use some of the track. The track is definitely different today than it was then, and it's not hot and dusty. It's obviously muddy, as you can tell from what I'm barely making it up this hill here. Yeah, first lap practice for this session, so I'm taking it easy, trying to get used to the course, knowing that the track's going to get better all day. As it dries up, I know that it's going to be good. There's actually still plenty of traction in this dirt, other than the real swampy areas like some of these turns. Lots of ruts. That's just kind of a part of it. Pretty comfortable riding ruts, especially being an off-road rider. They don't really bother me that much. Okay, deep breath. So this session is supposed to be 40 plus riders, and only 40 plus riders. There are other sessions for other riders, but I think people sneak in here regardless, and it's not really a big deal to me, as long as we're all not giving each other enough space and all that, you know, especially in these slick conditions. The bike is 24 KX450, running it with no traction control in the fast map, the original map. No buttons have been pushed for this edit. The bike was good. I really enjoyed it. The power delivery is perfect for me. I know there's a lot of reviews out there saying the bike feels really slow off the bottom, and that's fine. That's really what I'm looking for. I'm not strong enough to hold on to the 450 anyways, so yeah, this was perfect. Definitely building up to be a great day out here at Albany MX. The track course was prepped really well. It's in really perfect condition other than it was cold outside. It's about 30 degrees. I don't know, it was pretty chilly. It was foggy the whole way up. I was glad when I got to the track that the sun was out, see some blue skies, which immediately made it less cold, and at least feel less cold. Didn't take long to work up a sweat when you got on the track, but yeah, I was a little worried about it being icy up here, and that wasn't the case at all. This turn was the only one that was kind of, it wasn't hard, but you had to pick a line and just commit to it. Then you have this fun little step up, step down sort of thing here. I'm sure the really fast guys are probably jumping the whole thing, but that does not include me. A small little wall jump or table there. Do a nice flat table and another one here. Make a left turn here. There's a set of doubles right here, which under better track conditions maybe, but wasn't really feeling it, especially this early on. Just kind of sizing up that second one to see if I could do it. You hit a nice little table there, and then you can either jump to flat, or there is a slight drop there, like it's another step down. They have a bunch of step downs out here, really. Guy going down in this corner. It's just kind of a big roller. Do another little step up here, which I try to hit here for the first time and just catch the lip of it. The suspension on the Cowie did great. I was really worried about getting pitched over the bars if that happened. I knew it was going to happen on the first attempt, but luckily it just soaked it up, no issues. And then into another step down here that one would be easy. I just with the track conditions and new track, long drive, wasn't quite ready to do it in this session. Really, all the jumps out here are pretty jumpable, especially, you know, as that dirt tacks up some and you lose some of the moisture out of it. I think it was definitely going to get better as the day went on. The track was really fun, really enjoyed it. This little turn here, I could feel the bike sliding a little bit in that turn every time I tried to do it at any rate of speed. It's kind of an interesting drift feeling. And again, I'm just singling all of these. Really short run up to that first set. I watched guys do it and it doesn't look like it's hard at all, but the fast guys make everything look easy. So this is another bigger step down that I really wasn't even sizing up. I didn't see many people doing that. At least not of the groups that I had watched previous to this. I'm gonna try this one again. Get a little closer to getting over it, but still don't get it clean there. And to another bigger step down here, which I don't think would be any problem. This was kind of a weird little hip jump here, but do a few ruts into this ready section here. Again, being an off-road rider, I just kind of stand up through a bunch of that stuff and it didn't bother me a bit. The bike worked great. So far, I'm really happy with it. I still need to spend a lot more time on this bike to get it all figured out. But so far, I'm loving what I'm feeling. Bike handles really well. Play with the sag settings on it and come up with something that works for me. Pretty much had this set around that 105 mark with all my gear on, and that was pretty much standard what everybody tells you to start with. You can change it for different courses, different tracks or whatnot. So I do end up crashing towards the end of this one, and I don't know, it's pretty bad crash for me. I don't crash a whole lot anymore, but unfortunately I don't really know what happened. I don't know what went wrong. Obviously I crashed, that was the part that went wrong, but yeah, I don't know if I cross-threaded going into the face of a jump, or I don't really feel like that's what happened, but I definitely started sliding and the front end caught and pitched me over the bars. So I tear myself up a bit. Broken collarbone, broken scapula, 5 broken ribs. Still dealing with that today, which is 5 days later here. Just kind of on the recovery process. Just a part of the game. Bummed about it for sure, but it's not like the end of the world. It's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt riding dirt bikes, it's just a matter of when. So it's not my first broken bone. Although there are some of my buddies that have been pretty lucky. I haven't really had anything crazy happen. But yeah, the bummer part is I don't know what I would do different next time. It's not like I was going too fast or trying something new. I was just kind of cruising, and yeah, it happened quick. Kind of knocked myself for a loop. Got a little concussion out of it. I'm gonna leave it in the video, even though it makes the video a little bit longer, and it's kind of hard to watch. I don't really like watching it. So towards the end of the video, you may see me laying on the ground and whining. That's the broken ribs talking. But yeah, I'm just gonna leave it in there. Finally get that nice and clean. But yeah, the crash is going to put me out for a couple weeks for sure. Haven't talked to the orthopedic surgeon yet, see if they want to fix this broken collarbone or let it heal. But I'm already excited to get back. Hit neutral there. Should have known it was an omen that I was going to have problems on this lap, I guess. The bike seems to be okay. I really haven't looked at it much. I know I ended up with a broken clutch lever and you know, probably some dinged up plastic or whatnot. But yeah, just one of those freak things that happens when you're riding dirt bikes. It happens right here. Yeah, anyhow, that's about all I got for this one, so thanks for watching, and until the next one, I'm out. And a huge shout out to Albany MX and the track crew, and these guys here that stopped and veered traffic off to keep from anybody running me over or landing on me while I lay here and tried to catch my breath. But yeah, I really appreciate all the help. Track crew was awesome. Other riders were awesome. It was just, you know, the moto community in general is awesome. So we all know this is a part of the sport, and it unfortunately happens to all of us at one point or another, most likely. Hopefully it doesn't happen to you, but anyhow, that's it.
Thanks for stopping. Yeah, I think so.
Alright, buddy?
I think so. Yo,
What happened?
was knocked out of me a little bit.
What's that?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
So my name's Craig. I'm an EMT. So
Craig?
I just volunteer.
Danny.
Did you lose consciousness?
No. No, I just smacked.
Yeah, medic's out here. Looks like you got kicked sideways and then just went over your bars. So.
Is anything hurt? Are you seeing stars?
Shoulder's a little sore, but
Which shoulder?
my left shoulder.
Left shoulder? Have you ever injured it before?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Whew.
You're not seeing stars, feeling nauseous?
No.
Ribs are sore, back sore, leg sore?
No, my shoulder's a little sore. That's it.
Okay. How do you feel about riding back? If you want, we got a buggy we can come get you with.
I think I can ride back.
Okay. I don't. You might be missing a couple of parts.
Oh, I got a lever. Clutch.
That's clutch lever. How do you? If you want, I can push it back, or I can go get the buggy. If you want to take it off, I'll go get the buggy and I'll bring you back, and I can push it back.
Okay.
How about that?